Hey guys, it's Tarot and Beyond. In today's Pick a Card reading, we're looking at what you're manifesting right now. So what are you attracting? What are you calling in? Maybe even what are you focusing on creating more intentionally? And how, when, and why is that coming in? So we've got three groups today. Group number 1 is the Tower card. Group number 2 is the Hanged Man in reverse. And group number 3 is the Fool card. And it's pretty interesting to me that all of the significators today are major arcana, and that was not intentional. I pulled them blindly from the deck. So that is big things manifesting for everybody. So use your intuition to guide you to the reading and the messages within the reading or readings that you are called to. Take what resonates and leave the rest. We'll see you in your readings. All right, hi group number 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the Tower card, and the first thing I heard when I actually pulled this out of the deck as a significator was new home. So I feel like what you're manifesting right now, group number 1, is a relocation, a new home, or a feeling of home that is new to you. I also just got that coming through. Yeah, so there's something about like a change in your home or a change of home and how that's going to positively affect how you feel. And I'm getting safety and security as well. Let's see what else. We have the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Devil card, the 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords reversed. Okay. So group 1, I'm hearing that you're manifesting a way out. A way out of a situation where you may have felt stuck, or that your options were limited. I just heard that as well. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. So you're manifesting a way out. And I'm hearing sheer will and determination. So this has been because you have had the sheer will and determination to break free. I see that you will be celebrating this. And there's renewed inspiration and action. Like you've implemented this, like you've called this into action. You really created this from scratch, group number 1. And it was difficult. Time for a nap. It was difficult. It's time for you to rest. But where do we nap? Usually at home, right? So I feel like you are manifesting this state of peace or this home that you feel really safe in, where you can fully relax, where you don't have to be constantly on your guard or defending yourself. I also just heard work from home. For some of you, you may be manifesting working from home or a new job where you work from a home office. Yeah, okay. Regeneration. I get the sense that you're manifesting bouncing back from something that was really tough for you, group number 1. It feels like you're escaping something that was really toxic, maybe getting out of a toxic home. There could be like maybe you're needing to move, or you're manifesting moving because the house you were in was causing health issues, or you couldn't rest properly. Or maybe you want to be closer to friends or family. Yeah, I'm getting something about toxicity. There could have been like mold or something in the air in the home that was negative, or something about the location that was not ideal. And so you're moving away from that. Oh my God, look at that. No place like home. That's confirmation. You're manifesting a home. A new home that really actually feels, one of the cards, hold on. I picked up this deck, and then one of the Divine Oracle cards, one of these ones, which we are going to get some of these Divine Timing Oracle cards, fell out and onto the floor. Let me grab that. Oh, I feel like this is for you. That's why I want to grab it. Group number 1, it says in the nearest future. So this is happening in the nearest future, which is like really, really soon. very, very fast. The Hero. I feel like you're saving yourself. I feel like you're getting yourself out of this tricky situation. That's really what it feels like to me. Let me see. The Explorer. There could be something about travel as well. But I feel like the travel, if there is travel involved, it's traveling to a new home, or it's, coming back after a period of not really having that secure base. So in the nearest future, I'm feeling like this is going to become clear in the next few days or so, but let's get some more timing cards for you. Let go of it all for now. Let go of it all for now. Maybe you're letting go of some things that you don't need anymore. I'm seeing you building something as well, group number 1. Rebuilding even. Regeneration, rebuilding. There could even be home renovations going on as well, when you're truly ready for it. And I feel like this is something that you're going to initiate, or something that you have initiated. Like it's something that you set into motion. Maybe you put this on your vision board, or you set this into motion, or you scripted it, or you wrote it down, or you said it out loud, something like that. Or maybe you started looking for something. It's the actions that I'm seeing that really make the difference here. And when you're ready for it, it's like there's a solution that comes in, but I'm curious about that. So let me see. Oh, we have around June, and that's coming up. This is the end of May. So that is very much the nearest future. There's something in the next few days, and then going into June could be significant here in this shift. Feel this one. Divine timing is at play here. So divine timing comes into play when there's a sequence of events that needs to occur. There's like multiple things that need to happen for different reasons. And from that, then there's going to be like a domino effect, or there's going to be like this butterfly effect, whatever it is, that aligns everything. Look, summertime. Yeah, June. That's the beginning of summertime. So if you're watching this, it's a timeless reading, but if you're watching this at the time that this is coming out, it's in May, and June is coming up, and that's the summertime. So there's definitely big shifts and changes that are happening. You could be traveling more in the summertime, getting out of your home, and this could be very healing for you. Yeah, you could be going on vacations or something like that, and this could give you like the perspective, or like the escape from something that was really toxic for you. I'm seeing you having increased creativity and increased energy as well. Yeah, there's something about like having fun, celebrating after a period of really hard work and toxicity and like battling. Yeah, okay. The Magician. This is what we're talking about. Manifestation, attraction, creation. So I feel like the divine timing, you may have set this into motion in January, because the number 1 is kind of reminding me of January there, like the first month. You may have set this into motion in January, or set the intention. But again, I'm getting a lot to do with action. Like you've implemented some things that have brought this into the potential of what you're creating here. Ooh, 3 of Swords. That's kind of like the toxicity and I am hearing the word drama. Okay, so there's something, and you're like recovering from that, or regenerating from some drama, maybe around a house. Could be instability within the home, maybe living with people that were toxic or that were not good for you, or like I said, something about the environment itself, like the home, the location, what's in the home, the air quality, landlords, something like there's something about, there was some tough situations that you were enduring for quite some time, and you had to initiate some kind of change that would shift this. Whoa, you have the Devil again. That's twice. That's very significant. So I see you like, this is not going to be for everyone, but there could have been a situation where you lost a home, like it burned down or something happened in the past, and you weren't sure if you were going to be able to come back from that, bounce back. And I'm seeing you manifesting this freedom and being able to get free, like, yeah, getting free, building something new, recovering, getting your home back. I keep hearing that. And you have the Six of Swords again. That's twice as well. Look, see, same energy. Spirit will bring through the same energy because that's the message. So I really feel like you're getting free. You're moving away. You're moving on. Yeah, the Six of Swords can indicate travel. Over water could be significant as well. Traveling over water, overseas. Moving away from your home. I just heard childhood home, like getting away from where you grew up, especially if that was a toxic environment. Whoa, do you see that? I like flicked it out of my hand. Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's the toxicity. That's like the stress, the mental stress from either the people or the location, or like I said, the quality of the home itself. So you're like getting away from that. You're taking action to get yourself physically out of that environment. In the summertime, this is really going to start having physical effects, or you're going to start seeing the physical manifestations of this. I keep getting healing, like regeneration and healing. You're healing after a period of instability or ill health, or brain fog could even be part of this. Brain fog, anxiety. The devil can be like fear. We have the Nine of Swords, which is also fear. And you're moving on. You're getting away from that. Ace of Cups. Wow. I'm seeing a lot to do with healing. The home, if it's not literally a physical home that you live in, like your house or your apartment or something like that, this could also relate to your body, because the body is the home of the soul. So you could be getting out of some really toxic patterns with your body, or like detoxifying in some way. And there's a regeneration. There's like some good quality rest that you're manifesting. I'm seeing a lot to do with healing, a lot to do with increased energy, a lot to do with like vibrancy and feeling safe and just feeling really safe and secure. And no longer at odds with what's going on, at odds with your body, at odds with your mind, at odds with your environment or your situation. I feel like everything is in flow. This is what you're manifesting. Group number 1, everything in flow. We have the Sun card. I feel like I need to turn that around. It's meant to be upright. So again, this is healing and regeneration. I heard fiscal revenue. That's money. Okay, so there could actually be money coming in. The Fool. There's a very significant new beginning here. Very significant new beginning. Ace and the Fool, these are both fresh starts. You've got the Magician, which is that fresh start. You got the Ace of Wands. Again, it's like you're initiating something new, maybe something you've never done before, or an intention that is creating the momentum for this manifestation to come in. Even the Sun card, which is the number 19. Number 1 is an initiation of something new. Number 9 is about closure, endings, and like that cycle coming to completion. So you're completing something, and that's why divine timing is at play here. I am getting that message about a day, like there's something maybe tomorrow or in the next few days that's going to be significant, group number 1. So pay attention to what comes up, what you're prompted to look into, or things that you're curious about, or ideas that you have, or like how you're feeling in the next few days, because there's something about that they're bringing up here. Strength. Definitely recovering your physical strength. And I do feel like there's a correlation between the home and your body. Like, yes, the body represents the home, but I'm also seeing that the home can affect the body. Because I was saying, like, if there's something off in your home, that's going to have an impact on your health, and even like your mental health as well. Page of Swords, yeah, mental health. So I see you getting out of your old ways. I just got that message as well, getting out of your old ways. So you're manifesting freedom from, again, like these toxic cycles, environments, or patterns. You're manifesting that freedom and you're moving forward with your life. You're healing. You're feeling better about things. You're building for the future. I just heard as well, building for the future and setting up new foundations that are actually going to benefit you in the long run. So it's like this feels a lot more intentional. Group number 1, I feel like if you just kind of found yourself in a situation that didn't feel good for you, it may have felt like you didn't choose that and it just happened to you and you had to like deal with it. But I'm seeing you creating something very intentionally here, very intentionally. And yeah, let's get some channeled message cards too. And it's working. It's working. Okay, let's see. These two, I feel those two. Oh, there's 3 there. Okay, you get 3 then. Let's see. I knew this was going to come out. As soon as I looked to my right where I have all my cards piled up, and I was kind of scanning the decks to see which one I got a yes from. And I got a yes from this channeled message deck. And then right before I grabbed it, I saw this card in my mind's eye. And I had a feeling, because we're talking about the home, and that's exactly what this card talks about. So the castle awaits. There's a home or desired living situation that is being made available for you. The more you seek it, the closer you get. It's waiting for you on the other side of your current situation. And it feels like your current situation was quite toxic, group number 1. So it's on the other side of that. And I know that it can feel like you don't have options, or like I get this feeling of like maybe you felt like you were a puppet on a string, or that you were being sort of having a carrot like dangled in front of your face, and like, oh, this reward is like right around the corner, but then it just didn't happen. Again, it's because there's divine timing at play. I'm hearing you can't rush this. Yeah, there's something about the very specific sequence of events that need to happen, or the specific actions that you need to take, the different mindsets that you need to develop, the things you need to learn. There's something about this situation that you are learning deep level lessons at, is what I'm hearing. Deep level lessons of self-empowerment and like self-autonomy and freedom and stability and security, like all of these things. Physical health, like taking care of yourself, prioritizing what you need in the physical sense. So these are all things that are involved or at play here. The power is in you. Yeah, I was just saying, like, this is about you taking back your power, because that's what these 2 devil cards are really challenging you with. Like, are you going to take back your power and say, my situation does not define me. My situation is not the be all end all of what I can and should have. And I deserve more. And I'm going to take action towards that, whether it's changing my mindset or learning new things or putting my best foot forward in the types of things that I'm implementing at the physical level, new health routines, inquiring about jobs or locations that you could possibly live, looking on, I just heard Zillow. What is Zillow? I don't even know what that is. Is that like some kind of like Craigslist or something? Looking on sites to find places to live, like something. The power is within you, group number 1. You always have the power within you to create your reality and be the leader of your own life. Trust yourself to be responsible with this power and begin using it through conscious and intentional choices and actions. That's exactly what I was getting here with the Magician and the Ace of Wands, like conscious, intentional actions, because the power truly does lie with you, your beliefs, your mindset, your ability to have trust and faith, your actions. All of these things are what affect what you are manifesting. There's time to spare. Okay, you even have a timing card here too. Like what? At this point in your life, you can get away with slowing down and relaxing your approach. The fates are moving and reordering things beyond your control and scope of vision. Relax and have faith. all will turn out well in due time. So they're really, really driving this message home, group number one. Spirit is like, look, group one, we get that you want this. We get that there's a situation that's really uncomfortable or even downright painful for you. We understand that, but there's a lesson in this. There's something that you're developing into through this, and it's going to be worth it. So just continue to have faith, relax your approach as much as possible, like rest when you need to, recharge, and then use that energy to take action. Inspired action, I just heard. So like not just anything, not fearful action, because if you make choices from lack, you will continue to get lack back. I learned that, and that is a mantra that I have used for the last several years. And every time that I make choices from lack, I get lack back, because that's what I'm embodying. And then when I make a choice from abundance, even if it feels scary in the moment or there's doubt or fear, if I'm choosing to have faith in my actions, and that's what I'm implementing, that's the intention I'm setting, I always get that back. So it's like an investment, right? Investing your time, your beliefs, your thoughts, your actions really wisely here. Now, the other thing that's really standing out to me about this is that you have the snail, and the snail carries his home on his back. So I feel like there's a lot to do with exploration and movement. Maybe you've been more mobile and this is manifesting more stability for you, or maybe you've been very stable in an environment that has been quite toxic and you need to explore and get free from that and move out into the wide so you can have more autonomy and a healthier environment that's constantly changing and stimulating you. So there's so many different ways that I could read this. Obviously, I would encourage you to interpret this as it resonates for you. But I definitely feel like there's a shift in your living situation in some way, shape, or form. And if this is what you've been setting out there, then this is confirmation of what you've been manifesting. And if this is not what you've been setting out there and you like, I don't want to move and all of that, that's fine. I think that this could definitely apply to your physical body and your health. Whatever the case is in terms of the home or the body, what this is really manifesting for you is autonomy, like your personal power, your sovereignty, your ability to create the results in your life that you desire. Like fundamentally, this lesson or this manifestation is about manifestation and your ability to trust yourself to create your reality in an empowered and intentional way. So that is what is manifesting for you, group number one. Really powerful reading. You're a very powerful person. So believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your ability to create these results and stay positive about it. All right. I'm sending you so much love and empowerment for the manifestation of this home, this physical health, this rest and rejuvenation, and this ability to slow down and relax and really enjoy your life. Thank you so much for being here on the channel with me. I hope you're enjoying the readings. Thank you to those of you who let me know that you are by liking the video, sharing your perspective, or even just like a thanks or an emoji in the comments. I always see those and it makes me feel good. So thank you. And a big special thank you to those of you who donut. Oh, I would gladly take a donut, but thank you to those of you who donate the super thanks. I see those, and PayPal donations, and also big thank you to the members as well. So like, thank you to everybody. I just love and appreciate you guys, and we will see you in the next reading. Bye. All right. Hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Hanged Man in reverse. So what are you manifesting? What are you attracting right now? I'm getting kind of like Sleeping Beauty vibes off of this card right now. So I feel like you're manifesting waking up from something, freeing yourself from some kind of curse, where you felt like you were immobilized or you couldn't move. I feel like you're getting your wakefulness or your freedom back. Okay, let's see. Let's get more information. What is group number 2 manifesting right now, Spirit? Queen of Coins. I just heard mobility, and they showed me the physical body. Okay, so something about like mobility of the body or the joints. That's a very specific message for somebody in this group. It's not going to be for everyone necessarily, but something about mobility. Yeah, they're showing me fluidity, like movement, being able to move your body freely. I'm hearing youthfulness. Oh. Yeah, something about youth, feeling youthful, being able to move. Yeah, actually, that's kind of what I was getting from the Hanged Man too. It's like Sleeping Beauty was immobilized, not able to move. And then immobilization and movement are those opposites. So you're manifesting some kind of like movement. We have the Judgment card reversed. I'm getting that you're manifesting plenty as well. Like she's got these multiple arms and each one has something in it. And the Queen of Coins, she's holding something as well. And it feels like, or I should say, he's holding the coin. I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot. And I just heard a lot more than you expected, group number 2. We've got the 10 of Swords. Yeah, I see something to do with joints. They're bringing me back to that again because the way that his joints or his fingers are cut off, like if you've dealt with arthritis or like inflammation or joint immobility or like rigidness in your physical body, there's something about you're manifesting like freedom to be able to move. And they keep showing me the hands. Yes, there's something about the hands. Okay. Your hands are going to be filled as well. They're showing me that too. So there's 2 separate messages here. One is about like things that you need, finances or resources or abundance in some form. And then the other one is about mobility. 10 of Coins. Definitely abundance here. Oh my God. Group number 2, you guys are manifesting generational wealth. You're manifesting a lot of abundance into your life, a lot of money, a lot of resources, a lot of time as well. I'm also seeing because time is a resource. Physical health is a resource. Yeah, you're manifesting abundance in these areas. Yeah, and look at, there's this elderly man here, and then there's all his like children and grandchildren. So there's something very specific here about growth, youth, vitality versus aging and degeneration and feeling immobilized. Yeah, so I feel like you're getting some kind of youth factor back. You're manifesting that, like aging in reverse. You know what I mean? Like you're getting healthier as you age instead of aging and losing your health. The Star, wow. Regeneration, healing. And I'm seeing it from the inside out, like it's reversed, and I'm seeing it from the inside out. You're healing from the inside out. Renewal. Yeah. And, right, she looks like Rapunzel. And the movie Tangled is coming to mind. So it's interesting, first of all, that there's a lot of Disney references here, like Sleeping Beauty, Tangled. I did also note that this card, Queen of Coins, is like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. So there's something to do with Disney, which also reminds me of childhood. And there's a lot of like youthfulness here in this reading. But specifically, the movie Tangled, she has magical hair that can heal people and keep people young. Like Mother Gothel, the reason she puts Rapunzel up in the tower is to hoard the ability to keep herself young. So she's ageless, youthfulness. Yeah, this is a confirmation of that same message I'm really getting strongly for you, group number 2. There's something about you like reversing the signs of aging, reversing the symptoms of aging, like healing your body at any age that you happen to be and feeling youthful. Like you could be 94 years old and what you're manifesting is like this ability to move your body more freely and to feel youthful. And if you're already young, and just because you're young doesn't mean you don't deal with these issues. Like I'm 35 and I've dealt with like inflammation and arthritis and like joint issues as well. So like this actually hits home for me too, since I was in my 20s. So yeah, there's something about like healing and regeneration here. We have the 4 of Swords and the King of Wands. Vitality. Yeah, I just keep getting like vitality, freedom, healing, rest, rejuvenation, recuperation. Let me see if I can, put them down here. We're going to get oracle cards. So I was like, how am I going to fit all of these? Got that Page of Swords on the bottom. I'll put that over there. Yeah, just group number 2. you're getting like what you need. Where's the decks I'm going to use? Okay, this one and this one. Let's start with this one. We'll go into that one in a second. Group number 2. What is group number 2 manifesting? What are they calling in right now? What are they attracting? Thinker. Well, you did have the Page of Swords. Did I say Judgment when I pulled this one? I'm so sorry. I don't know why I saw Judgment. That is Temperance. That is Temperance. You know why I said Judgment was because that T looked like a J, and my brain just completely skipped the rest of the word and was like, that says Judgment. No, it doesn't. It says Temperance. But I think that happened for a reason. Because Judgment is like the resurrection energy, and Temperance is more about moderation and balance. So I feel like both of these are things that you're working with. Both of these are energies you are cultivating. I just heard cultivating. Yeah, so there's a lot to do with thinking, Page of Swords, contemplating. I'm seeing you building too. Yeah, building for the future. Poised. I was going to say that also, going back to that Judgment card mix-up, the Judgment card is the penultimate card in the Major Arcana. And it comes right before the final card, which is that big cycle completion and culmination of the world. And I feel like poised is indicating that you're poised on the verge of completing some kind of a major cycle. And you've been thinking about this. You've been contemplating on this, like what you could do about it or what you needed out of this situation. And I see that there's like a lot of rest that you've either had to do or that you've been doing to take care of yourself, to get grounded into your body, possibly meditating or just taking more intentional time to rest and think and heal your body, like let your body heal. And I'm seeing you poised on the verge of something. So let's see. Flexible. I was saying joint mobility, like holy shit, group number 2. This is just confirmation of what's coming through in this message. Joint mobility, flexibility. Look, you have come to the edge as well. You're poised right on the edge of like a major health breakthrough, financial breakthrough. Like flexibility can also talk about having the financial flexibility to rest more. It's like, yeah, it kind of feels like time freedom to me. The Democrat, Carolina Rose, the Democrat. No, they said don't get any more from this deck. Okay. I want to. No, they said no. Okay, fine. Fine, you know best, Spirit. I guess. Let's get divine timing. The Democrat. What is that about? Release all expectations. Obsessing over timing creates blocks. Release all expectations. Don't overthink this is kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, because you're right on the verge of a breakthrough. So, but you're also needing to be flexible. Temperance is like being able to find that harmony or that balance. And that's kind of what flexibility is talking to me about here as well. I feel stumped by the Democrat. Like I still keep like looking at it and being like, why are you here? Tell me your secrets, Democrat. Within a couple of weeks, there's some kind of a transformation happening. I feel like I need to read this card from the deck. I have not done that in ages, but that's what we're going to do. Let me find that book. Where are you? Oh, you're right here. That was easy. Boom. That was easy. Okay. And it's number 1, so it should be like right at the front. I think, yeah, look, okay. All right. Many of us believe we are being fair and just, but is it simply our beliefs and our filters that make us feel somehow righteous? Seek balance and create greater focus on equality in what you are doing by silencing your inner voice and personal views for a moment. Is this really fair? And does it take into account longer term possibilities, not only for others, but also yourself? The Democrat acknowledges outside influences as relevant to them, even if they do not agree with them. They will clear space to listen, to observe, and to understand the needs, positions, and goals of other people and institutions. Ethnobotanical archetype exploration. I've never even looked at this guidebook. It's not just about me. What and who is it that I need to make space for in my life? Native to eastern North America, the Carolina rose is also known as the pasture rose or prairie rose. This rose takes its name after the states that it is commonly found in, North and South Carolina. So North and South Carolina could be significant. This is a shrub rose which grows to 1 to 2 feet in height. I feel like that's tall for a rose. It requires full sun, loamy, well-draining soil, but will tolerate slightly clay soils as well. It is not frost tolerant and will not do well if you overfeed, so go light with fertilization. Flowers late spring to midsummer. Late spring to midsummer could be significant. That's right now. That's within the next couple weeks because I'm filming this at the end of May, moving into June. Yeah, so that's talking about timing. The meanings and uses of the plant's energy are responsibility, fairness, balance, choice, and justice. Deities are Themis and Aquitus. I don't know who those are. Astrological sign is Libra. Okay, so if you guys want to take a look at the book and see for yourself. Okay, so I feel this is a lot to do with fairness, balance. Balance and flexibility go together as well. I'm getting something about do not overfeed, like going light on fertilization. It's something about, moderation is really significant here. So like don't overeat things that cause inflammation, or don't overeat things that put you in like a food coma, group number 1, because you're manifesting physical health here, vitality that will carry you into a long and healthy life. That's what it feels like to me. And the physical resources that you need to be able to make that happen. And I think that the Democrat here also talking about the equality, balancing your needs with the needs of others, long-term possibilities for yourself and others. Yeah, it's like you're doing this not just for you, but it's like for your family, your loved ones, the generations that are going to come after you. Like it's really important that you are manifesting this type of health and well-being. Let's get more info. What is coming in for group number 2 in this manifestation of theirs? Queen of Pentacles. Look, you got that twice. You have the Queen of Pentacles there and the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is confirmation that you're manifesting physical health. I just heard nutrition. Okay, yeah, they were. I was being drawn to that message of like, don't overfeed. Something about fertilization. So nutrition and food are really important here. And since I mentioned earlier that I've struggled with inflammation and like joint stuff since I was younger, I noticed that it gets worse when I eat gluten or when I eat like other inflammatory foods. And that's not going to be the same for everyone, but they're prompting me to say that. Like I feel nudged to share that with you guys, group 2. So there could be a correlation between your physical health and vitality, your flexibility, your pain levels, and what you're eating. So thinking about that could be helpful, like really sitting and thinking about the connections between what you're putting into your body and how it feels and how you're able to function or move. 5 of Wands reversed. I feel like you're getting out of the fray, or you're getting out of like some kind of battle, like an internal battle or an external battle. The 9 of Coins. There's a lot of money here, okay? Like a lot of money, independence. You're poised on the verge of a breakthrough. I keep hearing that. You're purged on the verge. Purged. I did not mean to say purged. Okay. You could be purging energetically or purging physically as well. Getting rid of some toxic energy. Doing a detox, I'm hearing. Yeah, okay. So this is going to help with the regeneration, manifesting the health and well-being. Yeah, doing some kind of a detox, purging, getting rid of things in your life. that take from you or take your energy or put you out of balance. Two of Swords. Yeah. So you're finding your balance. You're finding your balance. Yeah. And you're manifesting that. Ace of Swords. I heard sit and think about it. Got a lot to do with thinking, contemplating. I think there's going to be some kind of, you're manifesting a solution, because the Ace of Swords can be a card of a realization or an epiphany. It feels like it's coming from the inside because it's reversed, and the star is also reversed. And I was getting this energy of like healing from the inside out. So you get a realization from the inside. A thought pops into your mind, an idea, a realization or connection to something that worked in the past, and you're able to replicate that in some way, or something that somebody said to you. It triggers something. It triggers your own idea, or like something like a realization. I just keep getting this energy of realization. You're definitely realizing something. Let's get some closing messages from the channeled cards. I was like, is it that one? I feel this one. Yeah, okay. You're about to level up big time. You are just on the verge. You're poised and you had come to the edge. You are on the verge of leveling up big. I was getting that. Sorry, I'm just really excited. Group number 2, because this message is like confirmed all the way through the reading. So you are just on the verge of outgrowing your old situation. As your new self emerges, your life will begin to change as a result. So within the next few weeks, group number 2, you are significantly changing. You're leveling up. Your thinking is changing. Your body is reflecting that. You might be, like I said, implementing new things that are creating more balance, more moderation in your life, more health. And I just heard health is wealth. Yeah, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, which is the wealth cards, and 2 Queens of Pentacles. So these are all wealth. Health is wealth. So we are talking about health here and how that relates directly. It correlates symbolically and energetically and even literally to money. Not in all cases, but when we're talking about high-level embodied spiritual beings like you guys here on this channel, this does correlate. It does translate. So as your health improves, your wealth will improve as well, like your actual money. And I'm seeing you, your whole life is going to change because you're outgrowing the old situation. I just keep feeling like you're aging in reverse. Oh, look at that big chunk fell out. Okay. We'll take them. Why not? Whoa. That's beautiful. Remember when you were a kid and you'd bring your parents something you made and they'd tell you it was beautiful and put it proudly on display on the fridge? The universe, God, spirit sees everything you create like that. Aw, that's so sweet. So God, source, creator is looking at what you're creating here out of this situation. And it's like, wow, so proud of you, group number 2. Like, the changes you're making, the implementations you're doing here, God is proud of you. I can see that. And I'm hearing reward. So there's definitely a reward or some kind of payoff from this. And the word kid really stood out to me. And then I was also, the word old over here was standing out to me. And I did mention something about like old, and then there's like kids, the next generation. So yeah, I feel like aging in reverse. Yeah. The love you show to your fellow man is the love of the divine. The practice of unconditional love is just that, a practice. Practice daily to embody your divine essence. And this is giving me like heart chakra vibes. So you're definitely healing your body because the heart chakra governs the healing of the physical body. And I'm seeing like the word blocks standing out here. So you're removing some kind of blocks in the heart center. And this is helping to improve the vital force energy flow. And vital force energy is directly correlated to finances as well and health. So yeah, again, they're all connected. They're all connected. And I'm seeing you doing self-love practices. Like that's part of the moderation and the balance and the contemplation and the rest. Like all of these things are things that I think you're implementing or have implemented because you are taking care of yourself, and you're going to see those results. That's what you're manifesting, is those results. So we also have the only thing you need to know is you can trust yourself. Yes, because you're doing the self-care, you're doing the moderation, you're doing it in a balanced way. That's really all you need to know. No, really, that's it. What a perfect last card. It's like, no, really, that's it. Like, all you need to know is that you can trust yourself. And you are leveling up, and you have leveled up big time. You're really going to see and feel, more importantly, you're going to feel the physical changes of this in the next couple weeks, group number 2. So I'm very, very pleased to report this beautiful message with so many confirmations throughout the reading. So you can see in real time how Spirit is directly communicating this to you and confirming to let you know that this is working, this is manifesting, and you're doing a wonderful job. You're getting your manifestation creation put up on the fridge of the universe. So sending you guys so much love and support for this healing and these blessings that are coming in all forms of wealth. So thank you guys for being on the channel here. I hope you're enjoying the readings. Thank you to those of you who let me know that you're enjoying the readings by liking the video, sharing it with a friend, commenting below. Thank you for the donations that have been sent in. A lot of these decks that we're using here today were sent in by subscribers and members. So thank you guys for that. Thank you for the super thanks that I see as well, like donations via the super thanks via here on YouTube, or also by PayPal. I really appreciate you guys for that. It helps to feed me. So thank you. And thank you to the members who support my channel that way as well. I really appreciate that. I love you guys, and we'll see you in the next reading. Bye. All right. Hi, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out what you're manifesting. You chose the Fool card. And I feel like you're manifesting a whole new life. Like, this is the scene in The Little Mermaid when she's looking up at the castle where Eric lives, and she's longing to be human. And I feel like this is this new beginning. The Fool is the new beginning, a fresh start. And I'm hearing brand new life. Yeah, you're manifesting some kind of a brand new life for yourself, like a new lifestyle, or I'm hearing operating system, a new operating system. This could be a transformation of your ego, shifting your personality or your perspective, or something about like the way that you see yourself could be part of this as well, or the way that you embody, or they're showing me somebody walking through life. Oh yeah, and she gets legs and walks on land. So it's something about like the way that you carry yourself, or the places you're able to go in life. There's like a whole new situation here. 4 of coins. I just heard getting out of debt. Getting out of debt. This is like a whole new life for you. Maybe it's like a fresh blank slate. Yeah, I'm hearing paying off debt. Any of you guys who have any debt, you're manifesting being able to pay that off. 5 of Wands. I did hear the word conflict, but I also heard no more competition. Okay? So I think letting go of conflict here, not competing, or not feeling like you need to compete. Whoa, the High Priestess, and it's like perfectly balanced on my hand. The High Priestess. Yeah, you don't need to compete because you are so tuned in to your own frequency and your ability to manifest and create. You're tuned into the ethers, I'm hearing. You're tuned into those intangible realms. You're feeling into the future and the lifestyle that feels very luxurious. Like, I feel like you're very pampered in this future lifestyle. And if you've desired that, it's because you're going to be having that. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, if we look at it backwards, like if we look at the entire story of The Little Mermaid backwards, the reason she desired so badly to be human is because it's like she was tuning into her future self, and she already had that. And it's almost like the more strongly you want it, it's like the more strongly it correlates to you already having it in the future. That's the vibe I'm getting. And I feel like you're very connected to future timelines, group number 3. You're very psychic. You're very sensitive. So you can feel that. And you're shifting You're like shifting the way that you operate at the ego level to be able to let in more light, is what they're showing me, like more consciousness. And that's shifting the way that you walk through life and the way that you, it's like the way that you operate and in the physical reality. Look at the 9 of coins. I did see this card when I was pre-shuffling the deck as well. So I did have a feeling that this was meant for you, group number 3, and then here it is. 9 of coins is the abundant lifestyle. Watermelons could be significant as well, because I was seeing watermelons the last couple days. There were several references in like super random ways, because that's how synchronicity works, relating to watermelons, and specifically the song Watermelon Sugar High by, I think, Harry Styles. So something about that could be significant here as well. But it just feels like abundance. And again, you're being able to pay off any debts that you had, either karmically, spiritually, or physically and financially. I heard all of the above. Okay. Yeah, that's why you're getting a completely fresh start. It's like a blank slate. They keep saying new operating system. Maybe some of you are getting a new computer or a new phone, but at the soul level, this feels like a shift of the ego. Yeah, I don't like the term ego death, because the ego doesn't die. It just, it gets integrated into a larger, more expanded consciousness. So I feel like this is an ego integration process and expansion into a new level of consciousness. 6 of Cups. I just heard sweetness. I was kind of getting that from watermelons as well, like sweetness, sugar. But there's something about manifesting sweetness. I don't know how that kind of translate here. I'm seeing that you have a guardian. Look at that crow sitting up on top of the roof. It feels like he's guarding these children. You have a guardian at soul level, and it's connected to your psychic abilities. The crow always reminds me of like psychic. Yeah, you're very psychic, group number 3. If you were drawn to this group, you have some serious psychic level skills. Very sensitive. Queen of Wands. And thus very powerful at manifesting. Because the more tuned in you are, the better able you are to move with the flow, the tides of the universe, because you can feel them. So you're less likely to fight against the current. You're more likely to go with it if your intuition is calling you in that direction, even if it doesn't make logical sense. It's like you're not going to compete for it, because you know you can just get into the flow, and then boom, there it is. Yeah. You get in the flow, and then you create it. That's what you do. That's what you do, group number 3. 4 of Cups. It's not at all what the 4 of Cups represents, but I did hear luxury lifestyle. And I was kind of getting that from the High Priestess, the way she's sitting in like this beautiful, there's like pillows and incense things. It just feels very like fancy almost, and that's what I got from this 4 of Cups too. It's like these beautiful peacock gold chalices, and he's dressed very lavishly. There's like a beautiful garden outside. It just feels like you are meant to live a life of luxury, because it's reflective of the spiritual power that you have, or the spiritual, I'm hearing the word utopia. Okay, so like the larger you expand your consciousness, the more of the vibration of peace you can hold. And then if we think about that, how that translates and manifests out into the physical reality, if you're embodying more peace, then you're going to live a lifestyle that is going to reflect that. Right, the opposite of competition and conflict. It's like peace, sweetness, and getting out of 8 of Swords energy, feeling stuck or trapped or not having enough, or being, like left out in the cold under this bridge, worried about your ability to create what you need. Yeah, it's like, no, don't worry about it. Oh, wait, we're not going to go into that deck yet. Let me put that back. We'll use this one, but let's get Oracle first. Yeah, I get this energy of like your outside is going to reflect your inside. And the more you create that inner luxury and inner peace, and you tap into your intuition and you really trust that, unconditionally trust that, it's like, you're going to see that. Never ending story. Okay, so that Eight of Swords energy and this never ending story, it feels like you were stuck in some kind of a, like a karmic feedback loop. It feels like karmic debt, like you may have been in karmic debt in some way. Yeah, and it's I feel like you're getting free from that. To be fair, yeah, it's balancing out. The scales are balancing out. The karmic debt is being paid off, they just said, and you're getting the rewards of that, which is like an entirely new lifestyle. Mending. I feel like you're healing. Not for you. Mending and not for you. Chaos and conflict. I did get that word conflict before. It feels like group number 3, that you've really been tested. And I think this chaos and conflict that was going on was partially to do with some kind of a karmic feedback loop that you may have gotten stuck in and then accrued some kind of karmic debt that needed to be paid off. But you somehow managed to connect the dots and get out of that system that was keeping you stuck. And it was keeping you stuck because it was not allowing you to see who you truly are or the power that you have. You know, it's like this zebra that has giraffe skin, and it's like you didn't see yourself clearly. There's a lot here to do with like the transformation of the ego. And so you're realizing what is not for you. You're realizing that you deserve more, and then you're manifesting and creating that. It's like, you know, this Queen of Wands energy is reminding me of Moana, and she's like, I am Moana. Like it's finding yourself. It's being sure of who you are, finding like the core of your being. That's what it feels like. And then when you tap into that, there's abundance there. There's a feeling of, okay, I deserve more, and I can create that. More importantly, I can create that. The healer. Whoa. Mending and the healer. Yeah, I feel like you're healing. I heard healing at the soul level. You're healing at the soul level. Oh, it's so crooked. I always think it's straight, and then I look up through the camera and I'm like, oh no, that's not straight at all. It's very, very lopsided. Please excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Let's get timing. Then we'll get clarifiers, and then we'll get channeled message cards. Like lots of detail here, group 3. What is going on here? What's the timing of this? February. Okay, right out the gate. February is significant. I heard mark it in your calendar. Okay. Spirit doesn't always say that. Sometimes they'll be like, don't attach to the timing. Don't get hung up on it. But sometimes, especially if you're very intuitive, they'll give you a specific date so that you can intentionally create that. Yeah, or so that you can kind of like anchor or solidify that timeline. Ooh, something about April. These are timeless readings, but February and April were and are significant. Don't force things. Yeah, so if something is not for you, it will become or has become very clear. Refocus and stop waiting for it. And one more, October. Look, you've got 3 months here. October, February, and April are significant months. Oh, confirmation on the bottom, we have fall time. So fall is significant. We'll get clarifiers on these. So what's happening in February for group number 3? That's so significant here. Ace of Wands. So you initiate something in February. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you set something into motion in February. You take action on something. It's like something is set forth. April, you have the 7 of Swords. Ooh. And the Five of Swords. Okay. So in April, you cleared some kind of backlog, is actually the word I'm hearing, backlog in your Akashic field, group number 3. That's very specific, but you cleared some kind of a mental, telepathic, they're actually telling me, telepathic backlog. Okay, so that was significant. Why do they not want you to force things? 3 of Cups. I feel like this will just kind of happen in its own time. But when it comes to stop waiting for it, let's see, the Empress, you're just gonna kind of call this in, like you're not waiting for it, but you are attracting it. Oh, there's also healing here too. They said if you want to heal, heal now. Right now, like that, heal. The Hierophant in reverse. And I was clarifying October with that one. I didn't say it out loud, but I thought it in my head. The Hierophant reversed October. Let me get one more. Page of Pentacles. These are both earth signs or earth energy. October, there's some kind of support coming in. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, in October, there's some kind of support that comes in and helps you on your way. That's what I'm hearing. It helps you on your way. Okay. What else? Wait, there's something else about this they're telling me. They said, hold on. They just showed me the shingles on the rooftop. Why? What does that mean? Okay, they're telling me think about the roof. What does that represent? It's like the top of the house that protects the house from inclement weather, things like that. It's like rooftop protection, something. The roof, it's like your crown chakra or your upper chakra system. We were talking about High Priestess energy, and the crow can be about third eye. Okay. Yeah, they're showing me the tall mountain here in the background. I'll show you closer. It's like you had to like re-roof yourself. You had to like redo the entire upper floor of your Akashic field to reach this new height, because there was something in the karmic basement that was like gunking up the works or stopping you or preventing you from ascending to this higher level and the lifestyle that comes along with that. But I'm seeing that February, April were or are significant, and then October is a physical shift in October for sure. Okay, let's see what else. I feel that one. Oh, it's blank. You have the blank one. So, oh, right. They're reminding me blank slate. Yeah, that's the Fool energy. This is the blank slate. You literally have the only blank card in this channel's messages thing. So group number 3, this is a complete reset. I heard karmic neutrality. Karmic neutrality. This is great, because then you're not beholden to anything, and you get to pay off all these debts, and you get to upgrade your lifestyle because you're free. Like, you're free basically. Yeah, you're free. You can be happy now. You can heal now. Like, this is such an important message, group number 3, because they were giving me this energy of like, you can do it right now, because the karmic debt is cleared, so there's nothing holding you back anymore. There may still be residue in your mind around like setting the intention to do something in the present moment and trying to manifest it in the now, and then that not happening. And so they're giving me this message of like, don't doubt yourself based on what you've experienced in the past, because this is a completely new situation that you're in. This is like a completely new energetic vibrational consciousness state. The results are very different in this new vibration. So you can manifest right now. I'm hearing miracles. Yeah, you can manifest miracles. Group number 3, the only thing that may stop you from that is like the old programming. So like just bring awareness to that and completely shift your mindset about what is possible for you, and really affirm and like double down and drive home this message that you can do it right now, that you are free, that this karmic debt is paid in full, that you are liberated and you can be happy. Oh yeah, I'm getting like pressure shifts in my ears, not like ringing, just pressure shifts. It's like I just shifted elevation. It feels like I just went up a mountain. That's exactly what you know what I mean? Like when you're ascending in an airplane, or when you're like going up or coming down a mountain and the pressure changes in your eardrums. That's what I just felt. You're ascending big time. Okay, so you can be happy now, group number 3. In every moment, there's something to be grateful for. Are you looking hard enough? Get creative to find the happiness now. I feel like this is talking about raising your vibration. Gratitude is such a powerful way of elevating your vibration. Like just focusing on the things you're grateful for. And, you know, sometimes on some days that may be really easy and you just naturally feel gratitude. You don't even have to intentionally do it. It just happens. On other days, it might feel really hard to feel grateful for something, like if you're really struggling. And on those days, I would recommend being grateful for the fact that you're alive, being grateful for the fact that you have good things coming, be grateful for the fact that you've overcome all the things in the past, grateful for the fact that you have like, I don't know, running water or like food, just like the very most basic things. Like on the days that I really struggle to have gratitude, those are the things I'm really grateful that I am not out in the physical elements right now, out in the cold. Like I'm grateful that I have a home. I'm grateful that I have a fridge with food in it. It's not always fully stocked, but it's got food. Like that's good. So yeah. The sweetness of life. The sweetness of life. They were saying that, like the sugar, the watermelon, the sweetness. Okay, but it says the sweetness of life is tainted by bitterness. Okay. The pain of past wounds left unhealed can sour the flavor of your present blessings. Look to the bitterness as a place to provide healing. Life is sweet. Okay, so do not let the past pain and struggles and lack of results that you've gotten or like hardships that you've faced, do not let those taint this new completely level playing field, group number 3. This is really important that you know this and that you shift this intentionally, because like I said, even though you've cleared the karmic debt, some of those imprints are still there. Now I'm getting ringing in my ears. Now I'm getting that pitch change. Okay, so like major activations. Just because you clear something from the past karmically doesn't mean that it doesn't leave a scar, right? Doesn't mean that it doesn't leave an imprint of some kind. But do not let that imprint influence the fact that you're completely, like, okay, the example that's coming to mind is like, let's say you've been in debt in the past, and then all of a sudden you start doing really, really well and you pay off all that debt, but you're still a little bit nervous of whether you'll get back into that situation again. And you're still kind of like holding on a little too tight to your finances. That's actually 4 of Pentacles energy, which we have under there. That is the only thing that could potentially disrupt this luxurious life that you're meant to live, this happiness that you're meant to have. It's the only thing. So as soon as you realize this and you just choose to shift that, choose to create the reality that you desire, and like, don't take no for an answer. Not for you. Like, no, don't take no for an answer. What you desire is for you. There's a reason you desire it. There's a reason that idea has been seeded into your heart at soul level. It's because it's already yours in the future. So do not take no for an answer. Do not let the past taint your ability to create this now. You are healing this. Things are balancing. You are creating it. Yeah. And I just heard the universe is on your side. So really know that life is sweet. Affirm it, affirm it, affirm it every day. Life is sweet. I deserve for life to be sweet. Life can be easy. This is my soft girl era, or soft gal, soft guy. I was trying to say guy and it came out gal. That's the opposite. It's your soft person era. It doesn't have to be hard anymore. It's not a never-ending story of like this suffering that's just going to haunt you forever. No. It's done. It's done now. So the sooner that you really truly believe that to the core of your being and you don't let that stop you anymore, you're going to see this shift. Believe it and you will achieve it. All right, group number 3, that is the message. I am sending you so much love and empowerment to free yourself from these old cycles and have this completely fresh blank slate where this new life that is truly supportive, sweet, luxurious, where you feel pampered and well cared for, all your needs are met, and you can truly elevate that state of peace within you, which, by the way, is also a service to the collective. I'm also hearing that. It's a service to the collective for you to be in peace because you're a high vibrational soul. So you radiate that out. You make and create a stamp or a template for others to access in that as well. So think of it that way too. And to really embrace the sweetness of life and to let go of the bitterness. I love you guys so much. And I like I said, I'm wishing you the best. Thank you so much for all of your support here on the channel. Thank you to those of you who have sent in donation decks. Some of these are donation decks. I appreciate that from you guys. Thank you for the donations in other ways as well, like through Super Thanks or PayPal. And thank you to the members who support my channel that way and get the additional pick a card readings weekly as well as the monthly live streams with me. If you want to become a member, you can hit the join button or explore the members only readings below. And it should prompt you to become a member if you want to. All right, guys, I love you and we'll see you in the next reading. Bye.